inside corner. Kellogg and Greg Anthony on Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with the first line moments from now. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Orlando Magic. Now here's Harper. Right now, trying to free him up. Harper's shot is good. Acorn, two monumental forces will be generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. I mean, might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there. Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
Harper with the ball. And he's in the layup.
And when he got there, I mean, he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this certainly should be showing a lot more energy on defense. There.
And the one-hand slam is quick when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
He is smooth as silk. He's got a foul finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
It's with the drive.
Tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked. Off the perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
He takes it in.
What rim exit from you in that endless length.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game, and still a double-digit rebounder and all-time. Great, breaking new ground.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Here's Harper. And Harper sweetens it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Black. To Porzingis. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Levine wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Kevin, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Pass to Giannis. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Levine. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by the Magic. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Dort. To the wing right side. Outside Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special. The talent he is.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And so timeout by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Memphis the change here. And so Simons will bring it up for the Magic. It's throwing game. That's to Gafford. Here's Hauser, defended by and here is Simmons. Now here Gafford. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Dortz. Pass to Edgecombe. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. It's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Dylan Harper getting it done for the Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
Magic leading by 3. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
And Levine, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Ace Bailey.
Lightning move off the dribble. No one can slide over in time. He beat the help. Results in Levine getting free throws.
Bailey with the ball. Picked up by Edgecombe. So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kick out to Levine. Nifty move. So they take the lead. Levine's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
for three. Rebounded by Gafford. To Porzingis. Back to Levine. In by Porzingis. It's stolen by Bailey. Now Nance. Here's Bailey. The putback. And it's Gafford on the foul. Gafford's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Outside, Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Porzingis. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Busts the J after the cagey passing. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Right side, Simon. Pass to Hauser. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now Edgecombe. Covered by Simons. Now Edgecombe. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Here's Simons. Porzingis with the steal. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Pass to Levine. Screen by Giannis. Shot clock at 6. A baseline A. Levine's got his hook.
That mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Outside Simons. Shot by, turn it over.
Substitution on court.
The Grizzlies with the lead. Outside Levine. There's 40 minutes left in the first half.
Look, this is why Levine's team, they look to feed him. And they know how high he can get.
And Harper straightens it in.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
Pass to Levine. Back to Giannis. Screen by Porzingis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Holmgren in the corner. It's stolen by Kumbo. Here we go, one-on-one. And the jam by Levine.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's the... Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Monster buzzer beater there. Helps carve into that deficit. Now it's anybody's game.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A three-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
I like seeing Bol be aggressive inside and not allowing physical defense to bother his shot.
And Benyama outside. Holmgren the screen. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Pass the Bol. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Holmgren looking around. And good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Holmgren's got 12 in the game. Outside, Levine. There's a good screen. To the hoop. And the jam by Levine.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Holmgren outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Takes the three. And the Magic another three.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
He gets it in there. Levine's got 26.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Harper. And the dunk by Bol.
Nice hustle from Bol in transition. The big fella getting those feet up and down and able to finish in transition.
Van Vliet outside. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Harper. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, Harper is such a good finisher in there. You almost have to foul him to stop him, and that sometimes doesn't work.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot? The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on the bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
To the inside. Back to Highland. Spins. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor lead.
And it just forces the defense to pay more to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Levine. Jacks up a three. And Benyama with the rebound.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Memphis leading. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Black. On the wing, Giannis. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Memphis Grizzlies. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here is Van Vliet. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No. Oh, man! Black doing just enough to create space for the score. Really solid handles on display that time.
Now, here's Harper. Shoots over Dort. Nice defense from Dort. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Black with it. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. There's Porzingis. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Even though he hasn't found his move tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Nobody near Barnes. Shot goes down to get this game back to even.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit relaxed here defending the triple.
Screen by Giannis. Down low. Over in the corner, Dort. There's Giannis with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Rebounded by Gafford.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Look, in the game is tight. Those little mistakes make a big difference.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Right side, Levine. 6 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Holmgren with the steal. Now Gafford. It's thrown by Kumbo. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Harper.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Takes it inside. And there's the dunk.
Talk about coming up big. Awesome to see Harper step up and deliver.
Levine. Oh, softly lays it in.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
And he gets it to go.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
4 on the shot clock. From 12 feet, it's deflected.
No question Anthony Black can be absolutely diabolical denying on defense.
Memphis leading. Giannis with a head of steam. Holmgren rips down the rebound. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Forrest has something for us from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Great work as always. Thank you. And Benyama driving. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Thompson. Levine outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama looking it over to take the lead. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Timeout called by Coach Isolo. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Levine. And we have a timeout called by Thomas Isolo. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
Substitution on the court.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now Harper. To take the lead.
In his 1 year of college, Coach Dylan Harper did a little bit of everything at a high level. It'll be interesting to see how that success translates to the NBA.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Second free throw, no good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Onto the Kumbo. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Right side Levine. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Outside Harper. Here's Gefford. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper outstanding find off that screen.
Outside Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Right side Harper. Can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
1:29 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And they double up Giannis. Here's Dort. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Harper with the ball. Dort covering. Wembanyama with it. Jackson. Off target from outside.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Porzingis fires. Can't tie it up. That one's no good. And Wembanyama outside.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
Timeout called by Coach Isillo. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. Got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Thompson outside. And the 3 misses. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. So the Magic win it. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer
I'm dubious, but I appreciate your passion.
Not since KJ. He's that special, so I'm saying once in a generation. Do you know that KJ at the time of his retirement?
Are we ready? So tired or running out without extending an arm. We'll work on it.
I'd also like to get our recent practice going over the top close out under and drill.
Just make sure they run the drill on all sides.
I have a new objective for us. I want to convince the GM to get us more draft definitions. What are we aiming for? Well, the international heavy draft is going to be spectacular. And we've been on top of it. I know that this is a deck stack, but we need a bit more hard to do. So help me advise them from why come on. I'll buy lunch.
German pig can make the week.
I think I'll put 100 to...
That's way more complicated math than I thought. Yeah. You expect me to turn on, but... Oh, good one. There's a liquid spill in the tunnel. Radio it in.
Hey, this is tunnel staff with the 12-ounce tub that tipped over the tunnel.
You know what? Probably is us. Just the towel in there. Towel.
Oh, someone else will take care of it.
Sweet. Good working. Canadian Battle has really been on a ride since the Raptors took home their trophy every year back.
More objectives. Keep pushing. The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
I'm fucking hit!
We have nobody. We got nobody doing anything. I've been trying to hold C all by myself. I think we got a lobby full of bots too, man. Yeah, look, we got a whole bunch of bots.
marked objective. Be advised, enemies are attacking Bravo. Maintain our lead on objectives, and we can take more ground. Hostiles now hold more objectives. The enemy have just taken territory. Gold is no longer a target. I spotted a hostile vehicle in our mission area. We're attacking objective Bravo. Be advised, break the stalemate or the enemy will lock down their objective. Our troops have secured more objectives. Objective marked. Support the attack. Our troops have secured more objectives. The enemy now control more objectives. Enemy attack is underway on Foxtrot. Foxtrot has been lost. Our troops are attacking Echo. Confirmed. Keep the enemy locked out of all positions. We need to defend the marked objective. They have heavy armor ready for combat.
I've never been to the dive. Is it fun? Lighter and do not be fun. Our family vacation together. We're still here almost today.
The National Basketball Association and the Houston Rockets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the instructors and hearing.
Oh, say does that star.
And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Harris steps in at the 4, with Duran at the center spot. Cunningham is the point with Thompson on the wing. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. Guys, back to you.
And the story continues. Hey, thank you for the report. Here is Cunningham. After the made shot from KD, Thompson passes to Cunningham. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. MP against VanVleet. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Castle outside. Driving to the basket. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Castle outside. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Castle's got 5 now.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Barnes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Castle. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from his Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
On offense, here are the Spurs. 6-point lead. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kicks it out to Barnes. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down. Just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Durant. Launches it from deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. .152 left in the first. Now Johnson buries it from 3.
I love the confidence from Johnson. I want to see him continue taking these types of shots.
And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
BA, some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation and their minutes change. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first. And Johnson plays with a lot of power, especially close to the basket.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. No good. That would have tied it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Castle. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Castle's got 9.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Right side Durant. Thompson outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. So both teams changing it up here. And it's the Rockets with the ball, trailing by 5.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good.
I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball. Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Holiday. 1 second left. And it's Eason penetrating.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Your Rockets 15, the Spurs 20.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Davison nails it from beyond the arc.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Fox lightning quick on the drive.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, man, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Here's Davison. Pass to Finney-Smith. From the high post. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Eason comes with a double. Inside. Here's Cornette. Back to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Eason with a steal. Pass to Davison. And here's Şengün. Stolen by Vassell. Fox outside. And he drives in. Slicing in, De'Aaron Fox.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
The 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Rockets trail. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Devin Vassell. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, man.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And Stan, the importance of team chemistry. Why is it so hard to win without it?
Well, look, Brian, it's not just talent. The talent has to fit together. Guys have to complement each other. Sometimes you see teams where you've got 2 really talented guys or 3 really talented guys, but their games are the same. That won't work. You need complementary talent. And when you have it, things come together quickly.
Here's Durant. Following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio. And Durant with the big finish.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back. Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Durant. 4-3. KD. What else would you expect?
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Here's Castle. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And they're able to recover. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Guys, the Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Wemby putting on a show.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
44 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good. And now a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Durant with the bucket.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
It's good. Castle's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a statement from Castle tonight, proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. San Antonio on top. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow. Showing how athletic he is, when Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Drives to the hoop, and Harper gets it to go.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high percentage shots.
Thompson, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Castle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. San Antonio shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Durant owning the inside.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Stolen by Thompson. Fast break, here come the Rockets. Barnes with the rebound. Now here's Castle. 22 points for him. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 5 points.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
The 3 from Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Pass to Harper. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
A fairly confident three-point shooter. I'm sure Coach hopes Harper only gets better at this. Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Here's Harper. The three is up. Thompson with a steal. The kick to Durant. For three. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Durant got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Castle goes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Castle's got 9 points now in the second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Cornette sets a screen. Here's Harper. He's got 6. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Oh, Dylan Harper, ready for prime time.
Pass to Şengün. Fades. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he probably didn't need the fadeaway. There's an example of style.